Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. And at some later date, we'll start playing the other 17 of these games. We figured out the answer to this puzzle when we last left off. Yes, okay, so the dude was basing his kebabs with a toilet brush that we needed to get for dude back at the lounge so that I guess we get into the bathroom. I mean, that's kind of what the point of this was, but like the bathroom's gonna have something about it. I always forget to do this. Where are my stuff? Hang tight. Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Dude, it's freaking like blazing hot outside. I only had to go outside for like 4 minutes and it's like, talk about back sweat. We're gonna be finishing up this Broken Sword game today. I'll have to also keep a little bit eye on that Mavs score because I have a feeling my boys are going to lose today. Unfortunately. Yes, give you the toilet brush.
Hello again, Ultar.
Maybe this will work as payment.
I am blessed with your
So it'll drive us across the desert. Oh.
I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of
I just dropped some serious frames. Sorry about that.
Wave at me. Give to manager.
Oh, hell yeah. Chicken nuggets sound good. I had me some barbecue today and I got some leftover ribs in the refrigerator. Everything seems back to normal, but I dropped some serious frames. I almost always blame Twitch when it comes to this stuff, but like, because my internet seems fine. Windows system update. Don't you mess with my game. Hell yeah. Okay, so we need this guy to take us to Bullhead Peak, I think is what it's called.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebabs made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No.
That's so funny.
Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh.
What?
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, the delight.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
I hope so. Got anything to say? Can we go into the bathroom now? I got your toilet brush.
I knew the door was locked. I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard air fryers are really good for that, the like frozen chicken and stuff like that. I don't have one, unfortunately, but I've been told to get one.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Shake his
My
hand.
Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of things that happened months ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha.
Oh, I got the same notification that I dropped frames again, but I still have the same amount of dropped frames.
The big Syrian was a good idea.
Ah! Stream is being dumb today. But oh well, I blame the heat.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
There wasn't much when I couldn't...
Let's give you the toilet brush.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting
Now
it
give me the
back.
key to the bathroom. Is that a smile?
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much
This
cleaning
dude just went to
detergent
Syria
all
like
around
willy-nilly,
my
and now he's running
place.
around
Said all that.
beefing
Body
with people.
language account for much, you know?
You gotta be
Oh,
crazy.
yes, indeed.
Of course, this game isn't a recent game. This game is apparently a classic game. Like, I wish I'd known about these games earlier, because there's like 17 of these Broken Sword games.
I knew the door was locked.
This is one of those games that tickles the point-and-click adventure funny bone.
It was a roller towel dispenser.
A roller towel? Wouldn't that be kind of nasty after, like, very fast? Like,
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
another drop frames at notification, but it's still at 1310. You're being weird, Streamlabs. Oh my gosh, is that how their toilets work? They're so low to the ground, how do you poo?
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Now that requires some flexibility. You just take it. Look at that. Gosh, you gotta actually like squat and do squats on the toilet? Yeah, that would be very nasty, very fast.
And I thought the French had strange toilets.
No, the French don't have strange toilets. They actually have awesome toilets, the correct kind of toilets. And so do the Japanese people.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
What are we gonna do with this? I mean, the only other way to convince the dude to take us to that spot in the desert is we gotta fix up his car. Well, I guess we gotta do that one way or another. He wanted us. What did it say he wanted our help with? I might need to talk to him again. It was his oil, and he needed gas and like tires. Huh. Let's go talk to the kid. Let's go talk to the kid and show him this little doohickey we got from the toilet. The little merchant's down. He's got to have something. The genius Syrian kid. Everyone's personal toilet is the best toilet, okay? Home is where you poo. Home is where you're comfortable with the toilet. Oh. Are you busy? Uh-oh. I saw something there. Hold on, I saw something there. I have an idea. If we click on the cat and try to pet him, he'll jump up here. Ring the bell. You'll bounce the ball off and... That didn't do anything like I want. Oh, it did it. I'm a genius. So what do we have here? Look at this.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
So what the hell are we supposed to do with
The
this?
statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall.
Hey, kid.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again,
Mr.
sir.
Smarter Than Me.
How may I help you this time?
Should we show him the statue?
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my
You didn't have
father
to ask
deals
about
with
it. You
that
could have just
evil
stole it at that
breaking,
point.
you can have a David Crockett hat as well.
Show him this.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
No. Okay.
So long,
Go away.
Nijo.
Let's talk to Mr. CIA spy, the really creepy dude, who knows something but isn't telling us something. You.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young?
I'm not smart. I'm cognitive. I'm able to figure shit out eventually. The amount of knowledge I actually have stored in there is, consumed with like alcohol and like bong resin.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
It means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
Show him the
What do you
statue.
think of this?
Looks like the kind of thing Pearl might be interested in.
Thanks for the tip.
Not old enough, though.
Okay, well, I'll see
What kind of
you around,
antiques
boy.
is she like?
Now,
Let's go talk to Miss Lady.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Why do we say that to her?
Yeah, I don't think it is, though.
Show her
Are
the
you
statue.
interested in antiquities?
Am I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh,
5 million.
George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You won't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
What a Karen. Okay.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, George.
Interesting.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger. She totally wants to do you, bro. Kebab man's sad now that he's missing it. Let's talk to him. Yeah.
Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, I did.
Hello again.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty old. Like, life's been, like, you know, life is taking me places, you know?
I could see flies love kebab. In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Like, after I turned, about, like, 16, like, shit happened, like, real fast. Let's show this dude the statuette.
Hello again, Ultar.
We need to find him, like, gas and tires, and, like, we're not even
Look at
close.
this.
Ah, statuette is broken. Not worth much.
So what does that gain us now?
See you around, Ultar.
Let's go back to the
Good
bathroom.
fortune.
Yeah.
I knew the door was locked.
We already got the key. You can just walk through the door, you know. What if there's something hidden? Let's do this again. Nah. Yeah, I used to like vape a lot too, and I'm glad I gave that stuff up. I quit smoking entirely because I wanted to be able to breathe. And shit's probably expensive. I feel bad for like people who are like smokers now. I'm sure it's freaking expensive as hell to smoke. Is there something we can do with the toilet? Is there something in the toilet?
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Thinking. Put the statue in it. Back we go. Uh-oh. Wanted to act weird there for a second. Is this guy gonna ever say anything else besides the carpets? Well, let's say this to him.
Il Akal Kalb?
You speak Nature, yes?
No. Clearly, because there's so many more dialogue options.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Okay. Shake his hand. Shake his hand.
Does this mean anything to you?
Shake it. I'm gonna
Yes,
get somebody
yes,
with this.
Carpet, yes?
Yeah, well, like that's why I drink a lot of water too. It helps flush the system, and it's just good for you. I try to keep my pee at a solid crystal clear.
This is what travel is all about. roam the world, and discover strange fruit.
Yeah, and camel spiders that are like bigger than your hand. So, think about that. So Cat's gone
I
completely.
hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Hi, Nicho.
Hello again, sir.
Let's ask him about this.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Hello, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Have you seen this guy?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Well, you're right. He's not dumb to fall for that.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Old bean.
So long,
Okay.
Nicho.
Toodle
I wish we could
pip,
talk to
sir.
you about more. Toodle pip. Alright, if you don't want to sell anything because I'm an American.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Unlock one puzzle to get stuck at another. I mean, there's no giving the toilet brush back to the kebab man. The statue maybe? Maybe he'll be happier. Maybe he'll use the statue for some reason.
What do you make of this, sir?
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
I know you hate me.
Hello again, sir.
Filthy!
Okay.
Show him this.
What do you make of this, sir?
Filthy!
Okay,
We
okay,
get
I'm
it. Filthy
going.
bad. Filthy bad.
Close up, I could see flies. In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Let's go talk to Lady again.
How
There's gotta be
did
something
this guy
going
make
on.
a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
I'm pretty sure that's the guy we need to talk to about getting the parts we need, but he won't really talk to us. Only the lady will talk to us. We kind of need to get her out of the way, I think.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Is there anything we can give you to, like, go away?
Have you seen this man before?
No.
No, not real. Do you know what this is?
Lord, no.
It's a sewer key.
It looks
Who wanna
painful. What were you
break
thinking it
into
was
the
for?
sewer?
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You have...
No, darling. No, Moulin.
Show her the
What do you make of
tissue.
This grease paint stained tissue.
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Shake my hand.
Too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Why did you like her? I find her
Been
insufferable.
a pleasure, George.
She's hiding something. And we can't go down here yet.
I figured going out into the country.
Can we really not look at the truck? No. Okay, go back in here. Nothing. What about the carpets? We haven't done anything with these carpets here. I wonder if we're going
It
to.
must have taken him all morning just to...
Yeah, carpets are heavy. Or rugs. Only we had actual matches.
Hello again, old.
Praise be
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Show him
You
this.
got brass back so you could steal chain? You sure strange bookie, Mr. Yes.
That's exactly what happened. Like I said, I friggin' unlock one puzzle to get stuck at another one.
See you around, old.
May good.
So,
I
like,
hadn't felt the need to
are we
say
ever gonna do anything with these spittoons? Maybe? Fish something out of them. Come on. You know there's something hiding in them. Ugh.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth... I knew
Yes, key.
it was the key to the...
Why do I feel like there's something I'm missing in this room? What about the mirror? Can we, like, break the mirror? You could break the wall. You could. You just don't want to get shot. Or beheaded, whichever would come first. Statue? And the toilet paper. Or the hand
It's a
dryer.
roller towel dispenser.
That's literally weird. Statue? No, I got this statue and I can't possibly imagine what this statue could be for.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall. Chipped with both arms broken off. Maybe not.
Come on, the plaster? I've been having it, I had it in my inventory this whole time. I figured
French
for a
on
reason.
Space toilet.
You still can't use the bathroom. I don't
hadn't
think there's a
drunk
point.
anything.
You can look in the mirror.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
What's the goal here? So it's a crazy murder mystery that goes back where there's like a secret Illuminati of Templars and stuff like that who are trying to find this weird item, this weird mythical item that, and you're traveling all across France and Spain, and now you're in freaking Syria, trying to like solve the riddle of all these clues. It's some Indiana Jones murder mystery stuff. And there's like a weird Templar cult. I don't know what the whole point is. This dude was on a vacation and he watched like a cafe get blown up, and now all of a sudden he's Mr. Detective here. So, but it's gone so many places. My goal for right here, that we're trying to chase after one of the bad guys and hunt him down. So he's apparently like following one of the good guys who's doing all this exploration and stuff out at this weird cliff out in the desert. And we can't go out in the desert by ourselves. We need that dude to drive us. In order for him to drive us, we have to do something for him, which is fix up his car. Yeah. Big long list of stuff. But I'm going to figure it out here.
Hello again, sir.
There's something just ridiculous I'm
How may I
missing.
help you this time?
Key to the
Do you
bathroom.
recognize these keys?
No.
This
Show 'em the
plaster
plaster.
was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of perilous tales never ceases to enthrall me.
So long, Nijo.
Yeah, they're like the Knights Templars, like, you know, in like prehistoric times, but they're basically saying that, you know, they died off, but they didn't, and they're coming for these ancient items that their ancestors had and shit like that, and they're still running this weird cult.
Hello again, Pearl.
Although I always thought the Knights Templars were good people, you know, I guess in future generations, I guess they turn evil.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice there.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
With my digestion, you better keep them handy.
That's nice to know.
But I'm terrible.
Okay,
I've got to go
get away
now,
from me.
Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
Is there anything we can show this
You didn't
parts
find anything
salesman?
that I needed.
Can we give this to parts salesman? No? Nope.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them.
Printing press. Wouldn't need anything like that. What about the fruits? Can we, like, take any of these fruits? You.
Hi there, Dwayne.
I don't like his chin.
How can I help?
Let's show him this picture again. Oh, you won't let me, huh?
What do you make of it?
A manhole?
Hey,
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
yeah, well, let's just drop.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to tell me you went sewer diving and you still have the tissue you found?
I got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
What do you think of?
You've been hanging around with that
That was not what I was expecting. Show him the
I've got
keys.
the keys to it.
executive washroom?
Not. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you around.
These
boy.
guys are getting tough
Down
here.
on it, George.
You know, I feel like it should be the kid. 'Cause the kid should know something. The kid's been the one who's really been helping us the whole time here. But there's also something going on with these, like, weird tourists that's really suspicious.
Hi, Nijo.
They
Hello
might be
again,
working
sir.
for the Templars.
How may I help you this time?
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue.
He knows exactly what it is.
Here, she can.
I'd rather not.
Darn you.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. Khan's here. He's been asking around about me. According to Altar, the taxi driver Klausner asked to go someplace called the Bull's Head Hill. I need to check that out. Yes. And the only way to get there is we need to repair the car. How do we repair the car? We need to
Pearl was
we need to
actually
find
as
out.
Close to decency as she could be. I wondered if the respect for local custom was accidental or deliberate.
Probably deliberate. She seems crazy enough.
Hello again.
Why, hello.
I can't even
I've
talk
gotta
to
go.
her about anything
Been a
else.
play?
Wait a second. Now that the cat's moved, we can at least check on this space on the desk. Invisible cat? That was weird.
I hadn't come all this way to.
Can we throw anything at it? There's really an invisible cat there. Wow. There's got to be something, just like one little tiny detail I'm missing here. The kebab salesman. Can we do anything with this tray underneath him? No.
In the still air, the smell hung.
Or maybe that's the trash.
Close up, I could see. Hello again.
Filth!
Okay.
Yes, you hate me. Is there anything else we can show you that maybe you'd appreciate? No, he hates us. Mr. Carpet Salesman. I'm surprised there's not more in this area. There's a whole lot of detail for this area, but we can't really get anything. Show him the keys.
No way.
What do you Hello, sir.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello again. Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you mock us.
unfortunate most. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill that
Look, I've got the keys to the toilet.
is this life goal thing I read in GQ?
Savage.
No way.
Don't ask him about Merlin. No, we've already asked him about that. Show him plaster.
What do you think of this plat?
Not much, not enough to make tasteful garden.
How about a really small garden gnome?
Altar not think so.
This is a key for lifting.
You carry some strength.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained
shit.
tissue mean to you?
Alright, so you're no
See you
help.
around, Otar.
Meg,
Let's check the little hint section when we get into here. All we really
I
got...
knew the door was locked.
All we really got here was this chain.
A
And
short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use that for. What should I do with the statue? Is what it tells me, huh? So, the hint of the game is basically use the statue for something? That's weird. That's usually just area related. What should I do with the statue? Can I wash it? Okay, so there's got to be something crazy with this statue then. Let's just try to give it to everybody and see what happens.
Hello again, old... Look at this.
Ah, stat
Yes.
See you around,
meg.
Back. Hold on, I'm going to get some more water. You, statue.
Does this mean...
Yes, yes.
Nothing but carpets. You, statue.
Hi there, Dwayne. Hide.
Really? Nothing?
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to our...
Okay, well...
You'd
I'll
like
see you
that,
around,
wouldn't you, Dwayne?
Count on it.
In the
Nope.
still... What do you make of this?
Filthy.
Okay, okay, I'm going...
The kebabs? Wait a second. Go back here. Show you the statue, Mr. Merchant Guy. You just
How did
stink.
this guy make a... Hello again.
Why, hell...
Yeah, we already showed you that, and you didn't want it.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
So what are we trying to do? What are we actually trying to do here with the statue? It's still...
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall. Chipped with both arms.
She
broken
would have
off.
wanted it, but she said it was too new. Whatever that means. Now, we can't do anything by ringing the bell anymore.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello?
Yeah, we've already shown you that, so it won't
So
let
long,
us do that
Nijo.
again.
Poodle peep, sir.
What does it want us to do with the statue? Can't take it to whatever that old printing press it says it is. It says it's a
The
parts
stand
for a
was
printing
often
press.
ancient machine parts.
The stand? I mean, that looks like a vase. That looks like a vase. I don't know.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided...
Statue in the fruit? No. We're running out of options. For the sake of the stream, I might have to look up how to get past this part. Yeah, you won't dunk these. I don't know why you would, but
Maybe now.
I really like the idea of putting the plaster on it. You can kind of remake it, but I guess that's not the option.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Well, success. I mean, I did it. It was the grease paint. I didn't have to look it up. Success. I already got it. I talk about lucky.
Had worked magic. Now it looked like aged
I almost thought that the grease paint item was pretty much just a joke item. I never really expected that grease paint item to come into play. Solid.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
oh, Matt, that's just what I'd be looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah, well.
I
that's
know.
Because, you see,
That-
that's because
I'm glad I figured that one out, but dang, it took me a while to
the
think of
first
that.
one I showed you was
I kept thinking of how are we gonna,
this one.
fix up the statue and make it look nicer so we can give it to this chick, but
Done the
nope.
copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George.
It's grease paint.
How
I didn't.
can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me.
It came from a clown. I mean,
However, I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I won't.
we get the money and then we
I've
can
gotta
get
go
to
now,
Bull's
Pearl.
Head.
It's been
Stand with. I couldn't.
Let's progress.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there.
What do you think of the?
Good grip.
Yeah.
Boy, your leg's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime.
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. There you go.
I mean, I don't know if the dude, the taxi driver, Klausner, even told us how much he was charging.
I'll be thanking you for finding this.
Hey, I guess that
Okay,
works.
down on
Let's
it.
get out of here. Now, I assume we'll be back at a later time, probably with more items to check at and more things to talk about. But finally, progress. Get me out of this one little town area that we've been at since the last stream.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great.
Here's the money.
Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only
50, huh?
Perfect.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct.
That's not as we
Mister,
say.
We make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay, I'll be along in a minute.
Where do you think you are, America? Oh my gosh, she's the
Didn't seem right
hunchback.
to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
What a good Samaritan.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Oh my god, I didn't even I haven't activated Nightbot or stream elements. Yeah, I need to always remember to do that stuff before I start streaming. Usually I do. What a buzzkill.
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marine.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your jet hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There. You have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself.
Didn't you already tell us about
So,
that?
what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
This wouldn't happen to be the toilet
One day,
chain, right?
maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I mean, I know that wouldn't work in reality, but this is a game.
Bye for now,
so-
Ultar.
May go-
Oh, we can't even ask him about show him that. Okay.
Bye for now, Ultar.
may
We can get that. We can get that. It's either this dude or it's the kid. Ask you about it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Or not.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip. Toodle Pip, man. I don't know why. That's just such a great
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
goodbye.
Such a pleasure to see you.
I've got to go.
It's been a...
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Alright, fair enough.
Stan was hawking ancient.
Okay. Where are we gonna find this fan belt? The carpet dude?
Hi there, Hyde.
Okay.
Count on it.
You gonna rip up one of your carpets and use that?
Hello, sir.
What do you...
Lovely.
Steal one of his carpets, that'll work.
It must have taken him all...
Alright, maybe not. Let me back in. Okay, so we can come back here. Grab the keys, let's go in the bathroom. Oh, I've got an idea. The towel roller. You. I need to break it. Break it, you.
It was a roller top.
I know this is... Come on. Come on, give it to me. Sometimes they have keys that you unlock. I am a genius. Boop, boop, boop. I should have known that. I mean...
It didn't seem right to take off.
They got locked, usually got locks on the sides of them, so the bathroom key would work. Nobody's in there now, so nobody would holler or nothing.
Is most,
Is this any use to you?
my friend, the very thing, yes.
Not the very thing, but something you can use to drive like 5 miles per hour.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so, serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Yeah, a few hours later. Yeah, exactly. Well, that looks sketchy. Uh-oh. Somebody watching us come up? You know, the other day I was playing this game and I did the tweet. I did a tweet out whenever I go live, and some reason that tweet got like 12 likes. Like I have 11 followers. I got 12 likes on it. I'm like, why are you guys liking this so much? Okay, next. Syria Bull's Head. This place is weird. Had to get a toilet brush to get a towel to fix a taxi, but I made it to Bull's Head Hill. Now to look for Klausner, find him, find the lens. Yes, this dude should have something we're looking for, but he's being hunted by the murderer, or at least the dude, the hitman for the weird cult thing. Oh, we got a branch. Got the switch.
The stick I'd broken off was surprisingly hard and inflexible.
Oh, cool, man. I don't really do anything, do a whole lot on YouTube. I just really post the streams.
Centuries of hot days and cold nights.
Whenever I get to the point where I'm doing like more and more content, I'm gonna do like highlight videos where I go through my streams and I only take like the good moments and put them all into a video. But for right now, I'm just putting all my streams on YouTube in case anybody wants to see it on there. Well, we can't even leave this area then.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of options here. Yeah, I appreciate it.
See, that crack would make a good anchor point.
Every sub counts, every view counts, all that stuff. But I've thought about, like, on my side time, like, you know, I have my certain schedule for when I stream. I've thought about, like, just recording for YouTube anytime I want to, like, play a game, like, as, like, a side thing. I've been thinking about doing that. But, like, most of the time when I feel like doing that, usually I've been drinking, and so it might not be the best idea for me to record myself. But, I did do that a few times.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
As wide as your hand, you say? You can stick that thing in there. Fish it out.
Maybe
Okay, we'll be back for you.
close up, the niche looked somehow
It looked artificial, huh? We'll be back.
This country sure was beautiful. I'd have to visit again sometime when I wasn't in such a hurry. Down below, I could see the top of Ultar's soft-top truck. It seemed a hell of a long way down.
Seems like we don't have a whole lot of options here either. I don't even think we can we even get back up? No, we can't even get back up. No, I just wouldn't want to like make a complete fool of myself, you know? It's not that it's bad. You're allowed to stream and drink. As far as Twitch is concerned, you're allowed to drink on stream, but it's like you're not supposed to like promote like alcoholism or stuff like that, which I wouldn't do, but I probably wouldn't want to do something stupid on stream. I probably wouldn't want to just act stupid on stream. Or on YouTube at least. Maybe I'll do it for like YouTube, but as far as like on Twitch and stuff like that, I should probably refrain from being too stupid. Cause I get drunk and when I drink I get goofy. I get really goofy, so.
Close up.
So it looks somehow artificial, but stick your hand in
firm
there.
hold of the ring.
Oh.
Tried not to think of death traps.
Oh, you just gotta click on it again.
Hold. Whoa there.
Yeah. It's not that like I really care, but like we can save that for like later. Like I'm trying to get people to I'm trying to bring in a community and stuff here, and like I'd probably weird people out really fast.
Klausner, Large is life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
But I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. And I do want to start putting out more content that's on YouTube that's different. But I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that at some other time. This is some vacation, trapped in a cave in Syria, with a corpse for company, an assassin on my tail. Oh, jeez.
Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
One time I did one of those things where you wake up and like, but I thought I was still dreaming, and after a night of drinking, and I just woke up and I thought I was in the bathroom and I just started peeing, and so that's why like in your dream, if you ever start peeing, wake up. But I mean, it was weird.
much for whips. I've done more fun things in my life than searching a but as my life expectancy wasn't
Shit
great,
happens.
I
Shit
figured
happens.
I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket. Hey, what's this? I found some kind of lens.
You know what it
The
is.
old
That's what you're
lens
looking
was
for.
made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal
Yeah, we already
ball.
established that, though. That's right. It's a lens, not a crystal ball, and now I have it. Although Klausner is dead, I'm going the same way unless I find out. Kind of mixed result.
So much for whips. They're
Can
all
we-
show.
Can we like take his whip? That'd be cool. Why does that look like a wiener?
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at
It looks so much more like a wiener background.
In occidenta sita est in ora.
Oh my god. That's
Okay,
horrible.
That would have to do. In occidenta sita.
The lens? Will it allow us to see better?
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from a stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. The mouth's open. It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in,
Uh-oh.
we'll both be trapped.
No, it's probably not Ultar, you
Don't
dummy.
come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
Yeah, that is not who you wanted to see. This is the murderer. This is the assassin.
We meet in a most unusual place. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear...
The tortured ones do.
that you-
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured.
You see, something I haven't pointed out yet is those, like, the outfits these people are wearing when they're in freaking Syria.
Really assured.
It is rather dark in here.
Dude, you're wearing a full suit.
Business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
This dude's got a jacket.
Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No such rules, Mr. Stobart.
Hey, at least you're saved. Kinda.
Now,
You can get out of this.
where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klaus,
Does that one mean what I think
do
it
you know
means?
where he is?
Bosom buddies? Be a good boy.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he
I know,
die?
like purple suit, straight up pimp. I was thinking the same thing. Who wears a purple suit unless they're doing some kind of shady activity?
I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying...
This dude's car has fuzzy rims.
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens.
No!
Got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You
I
might
throw it
know
off the
that.
cliff.
If I shoot you in the head?
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart.
He is the Joker. That's a good one.
Live to
He's
see
totally the
day.
Joker.
Perhaps.
You know, he actually dressed up as a clown. That's where the whole clown thing comes from.
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. X marks the spot.
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In acadenta sita est, in Oramundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes.
Yes, the guy who got stabbed
Well,
by
I
like
know it
everyone.
roughly. It means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where
That might have been not been the same, not the same Caesar. I'm thinking of Julius Caesar.
I am sure that you are just what you appear to be, a gifted amateur.
Amateur? Is that how you say that
But I can
in
no
French?
longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Die like a man or like a dog? I kind of feel like either way it's not gonna matter, but
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck?
finally! Finally! Yay! We got him! Back in Nico's apartment,
Can't be on Ultar's truck.
after I got back from Syria.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well,
I don't know, I kind of feel like I made the right decision there.
A lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Oh, we still got it. I wonder if we're gonna use it later.
I brought you a present from Syria.
A present? Really?
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its
A
most.
necklace, huh?
Of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Yeah. After all this time, after all having this since like the beginning of the game, we finally get to shock the dude, and it was to save our asses.
Have you
I
any
like
idea
it.
what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Well,
Let's take another look at the manual.
look at the manuscript.
Look there, too.
A knight with a crystal ball.
It's a
The
lens,
knight
not a crystal
scroll
ball.
bears a
Ball.
phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
No, this is her. She's a reporter who came to this dude's aid because she was on to the whole conspiracy with the cult and stuff like that. She was on to it, and when she went to go meet an informant she had. Some dude had called her on the phone and told her he had information and to meet her at a cafe. So she goes to meet him at the cafe, and the cafe freaking blows up because that dude planted a bomb in there because he wanted to kill the dude who had all the information. So that's how they ended up meeting, because that dude was also at the cafe.
There's a woman looking at what the
I think I know where to
There's
go.
a guy. There's a between. I better get back to.
Montfaucon, yes. This is where we want to be. We've already been down in the sewer, but you're back, so we can't even get down there. Wait a second, let's go back. You're still polishing that thing? Use the lens. I feel like we gotta use the lens on some writing. I know.
The priest was still busy with the
You're
chalice.
still busy with the chalice. So, we found in the last stream that you can actually look. He's got the hots for her, but she's really hard to get. She's playing hard to get. So, last stream, we figured out that you can stare through this scroll here like it's a telescope.
Scholarship. I knew that one. A scholar.
Let's use the lens on it.
Ma'am, sounds pretty. For this,
So he looks through it and he looks at this.
a bit of a stained glass window. Wow. hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of
Which might be the
statuary.
same. This might be the same picture as it was on the manuscript.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Now look into it.
Per disciplinum. Hey,
Whoa. 3 lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the circle so that when aligned, they create a clear image. Oh shit. Each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the number tab, and when a grasp hand appears, clicking and holding the mouse button to slide it left or right, George will acknowledge the image once the lenses are correctly positioned. This probably isn't gonna be horrible. Okay. Start with this. No, stop grabbing things I don't mean to grab.
distortions came sharply below.
Now, I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it actually was.
A stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. Let me see. M-C-C-C-X-I-V. That's 1314.
I'll need to remember that probably. Used the lens in the church in Montfaucon and discovered an ancient clue in the window, the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date 1314. Are you still not done? Oh, finally.
Thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was about to be complicated.
It was not writing my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that war tomb in the far corner. That wing
Thanks for the hint.
is quite distinct.
It's got some bad
noticed that
things.
The stained glass window on the left.
Oh, we've
was
already talked
still
about this.
locked.
Yes, it was messed up in the war.
Oui,
Do you speak Latin?
you ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meam lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be by my teachings, use.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Oh,
So what's about this?
It was hard to believe. Now that my attention had been
Ah.
there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don.
Oh, yes.
My eye was drawn to the biblical
We need to go to Spain and
references
tell the
on
lady.
the edge of the tomb. Hey,
This has been a crazy
maybe
story.
these biblical references mean something.
Oh my god, don't do this to me. A jumble of letters are carved onto the side of the knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references, comprising of the name of the book, followed by the chapter and verse. Okay, I might actually be okay with this. In Latin numerals. So, for example, Luke chapter 8, verse 2 would be displayed as Luke, yes, 8 plus 2? Really? That's how it's going to be? Okay. You must find and highlight all the verse references. Highlight the full verse reference and the letters will stay lit. Otherwise, the letters will fade. George will read the small verse references once they are all highlighted. So, we're doing the ones on the sides, huh? Is it just like a... Is this just like a word search? I think this is just like a word search. So let's see here. So that's 14. Are we just doing a word search? Let's just try to find that. XIX. Hold on. Give me the tip. Give me the tips on this one. I'm gonna have to...
Now that my attempt, there was no name. Hey.
Okay, okay. So it's talking about, like, this is Psalms. This is going to be Psalms. $22? So let's just start and search for the Roman numerals. Because, I mean, we've got, like, Psalms here, but nothing on these sides leads me to believe that it's actually giving me a chapter or anything. Corinthians, I know that one. Psalms plus 2 numbers. Yeah, Psalms.
Psalms 22:21.
There we go.
But it must have meant something. If I examine the tune more closely, there might be other clues to find.
No, I can, okay, I think I can find these. I think I can find these.
Psalms 32:7. The numbers refer to a chapter and a verse in the Bible.
Corinthians. My knowledge of the Bible is actually coming in handy here.
Corinthians 14:5.
So it was that simple. I was overthinking it. So I wonder if it's forward and backwards. Probably not. I mean, probably not. Carpe's not a chapter in the, or a book in the Bible. Maybe it wasn't that easy. It can work like that too, can it? But I mean, they are kind of out of space. Maybe not. Maybe they can't work up and down. Majorum or ad majorum. I don't think that's a book in the Bible, but I may be wrong. The Old Testament is where my knowledge fades. That's not a book. Let's try. mean, are we done? Did we get... I mean, it would have solved already. There's 4 of these. Wait, hold on. There's 4 of these, then. So I wonder which one this applies to. Oh, it's got to have 2 numbers after it, too. Okay. There is a chance. I mean, it could be going backwards. Where is the one that I'm missing here? I think I'm kind of lost on this one. I feel like I should be able to see this one, but maybe there's one aspect of this that I'm not paying attention to. That would have helped me. I mean, if we do go backwards, it has to... And all of these start with a semicolon. That's a colon, I guess. Like this. Huh. Anybody got a clue? Ad majorem. I'm just thinking, is that how it's want me to do? Is that how it's want me to do this? Huh. Now, I do believe that part of the instructions were talking about the sides. Now, it could be talking about these, but I also feel like it could be talking about these spots. I don't think anus is a book in the Bible. Like, I'm tempted to go get my Bible right now and like flip through it so I can see a bunch of the books to see if there's any of them that I'm forgetting about. I mean, it should be fairly obvious, I think. I mean, you do need these colons right here, and then you need the two numbers for the dates and then the verse, or the verse and then the, well. Alright. This puzzle confuses me. I'll take a quick look through and solve this puzzle. It's probably something stupid, but I'm stupid, so. Who's texting me? Oh, CVS Pharmacy. Thank you for letting me know. Are you not going to help me solve this puzzle here, walkthrough? Man, IGN, you're completely worthless. That's what I get for trusting IGN. You're kidding me. Did I really miss John? But it is vertically, so I probably should have... I probably should have paid more attention, so that's probably my fault. Oh, yep. John 1.
John 4:11. There were no more references to Mark, but a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Dang, it's 104. Darn you, Texas.
32:7. John 4:11. Corinthians 1:4:5. And just one more.
I just didn't look vertically as much. I should have. If I had seen John, I would have. I didn't see John.
But I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like
I think we're nearing the end of the game.
After all, the De Vasconcellos arms were already,
Which kind of makes sense. I mean, we kind of did foil the plot here.
The chalice had some significance all of its own.
Cool, cool, cool. So, we're done with this area as far as I know. Well, we probably do need to go back down to the sewers at some point. Is the sheriff here? Not sheriff, the guard. You, old man, Mr. Savage.
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
No. Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am.
Hey, man, have a good night. Or have a good night, man. I appreciate the time you spent, man.
You're in uniform.
It's nice hanging out with you.
My cover is that of an indolent wine.
7 hours and 20 minutes. That's only since I've been running Streamlabs.
Merci. But in the
I'm glad I put those commands in. Those are cool.
every nerve old. I am drawn like ready to
Who or what?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror.
You mean the killings?
People die every day. No, I am on the pain of
Sewer jocks?
shock.
Who?
Sewer shock. The terror, it pops up here. This is so hushed up.
Bravo, that's...
Merci.
Oh, he was writing? Oh, you freaking... You weirdo. Let's go to Ruggieri and talk to Nico.
I solved another puzzle.
You did?
Yay!
I guess I did.
Well, what was it? What's the answer?
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
I probably should
The
go
answer
to
was hidden
Spain.
in a stained glass window. When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
And after you did a weird
To
puzzle.
me, the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play. I'd better get
Yeah, let's go back to Spain. We need to go tell that lady we found where one of her missing ancestors is. It won't let us. Show her the cup.
Hello, George.
Look at the chalice.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon, but
That's incredible.
yeah, looks at.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Obviously, you're not the religious type. Nothing more to show you. Can we get back to Montfaucon and talk about and go into the sewer? Probably not. Police station. Ooh, I don't think we would need to go to the cafe. Like, we really haven't needed to come back here, like, at all since the beginning of the game. No, probably not. Let's get out of here. How about the museum? Yes, let's talk to Lebanon.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, where have you been?
I just returned from
Syria?
Yeah, this dude
Templars?
came into this game. At the beginning of this game, this dude's taking a peaceful vacation in
It was
France.
referred to on the manuscript,
Now,
remember?
he's freaking been to, like, 3 other
A
countries.
secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in
Yes, and you
Latin.
barely made it out alive.
In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
It's an ancient map, of course it
It's
does.
a treasure map. While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
Yeah, they were searching for
Who
his
knights of
relic.
Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly, the description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Institut Hermetique de Navarre. The statue is beneath the foundation.
Ooh, that's
It was
sketchy.
discovered by some workman while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head.
Isn't
Base of the
Baphomet like a
statue is
demon
carved
in
with
Satan
Templar
lore or
symbols.
something?
One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Show him the cup.
That is not a good idea. Thanks for your help. You're welcome.
Well, what about this new area in France? Will it let us go there? Ha! Alright, I'm gonna take a short break and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Now, I actually haven't been keeping up with the score in this Mavs game. Oh my god, my Mavs got destroyed. That's sad. Anyways, we're nearing the end of the game. Let's finish this bad boy off. Let's see what we got. Greasy dude.
Excuse me, could you help?
Covered in paint.
What is it? I've got a few questions.
Ask about him.
Fine job. I have my professional pride. I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so silently.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Now that's a dialogue.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay.
Cigarettes are bad for you.
What were you hired to do here? I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là.
But that was the picture of the excavation site back in
Surprised that
Ireland.
people are interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
3-piece suits.
I guess it's the same sprite.
crocodile-eyed attaché cases. Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur. Quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I like this guy. Show him the cup.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a commune I know, you know, I used to be an Autobot.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing.
Your haircut.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Medley.
Okay, so obviously we're gonna have to distract you some which way to get that paint can. What are you looking at, huh?
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieve by turning the dial. Hi? Excuse me? So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me?
The jig is up, man.
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
Duh.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than good... I thought better of showing him that he might be on the conspiracy's payroll.
Yeah, it'd probably be a bad idea.
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No.
Have you seen...
Oh.
You have?
Oh.
No.
Beat him over the head with
This
this.
gadget is a sewer key.
So it is.
Hit him in the head with it.
I got this plaster.
Not
Do you recognize...
no.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard the phone can look after.
Who are we gonna call?
Hi, Nico?
George,
Oh.
what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Damn. That's heartbreaking.
There was a closed door with toilets scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
How do we unlock it?
I couldn't imagine. Hi again.
What?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
How convenient. You know, I know it's the end of the game, but I think I'm finally starting to realize that whenever it does that little sparkly sound effect, it means you did something right.
I wasn't about to wash my things in this place, so I didn't need to dry them. Oh, boy. Dirty soap. How do they do that? On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. The taps were rusty. The cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the... Oh! I didn't want to carry a bar of dirty soap around with me.
Put it in a sock and beat people with it.
Being in a charming comfort state, this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria.
For
That
real.
place was kept in pretty good order. At least it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
Yeah, right.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. I didn't want any coal.
Yeah, you do.
The thing felt real. On the key ring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door.
Oh. Flush it down the toilet?
I couldn't do that. Perhaps I could make a copy of the key.
Now, I wasn't expecting... I was expecting him to stick it in the bar of soap and that would do something.
The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
The powder we got, God, why can't I think? The plaster, yeah.
With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the... You can't make a key.
Easy breezy cover girl, man.
Does not make a cast. The key's imprint was now... I used the dryer to speed up the process.
Too easy. I'm speed running it now.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to do.
Still probably ain't strong enough to work.
I'd have to substitute. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again,
Oh, you were gonna use it as a
that
substitute.
plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve. Maybe not.
How you gonna improve the key a little bit then?
I didn't need to. It was my plaster copy of the excavation key.
Coal?
I didn't want.
Heat it?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning. I didn't want... The thing felt really hot.
You can spoof it up a little bit. How would we do that?
Maybe not. It was my plaster copy of the excavation.
Go back in.
The door was locked.
Well, it's automatically locking, I guess. Wait. We can obviously still walk out here, right?
Don't go with...
No, okay, we can't. Let's go back inside. Let's go back in
door
here.
was locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Use the keys. So what can we do in here?
I didn't need to use the soap again. I wasn't about to wash my hands in this place. I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The thing felt
Hey, Texugo, how you doing? Good to see you.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Oh, is your internet bad? That's a bummer.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door.
Good to see you, man.
Interesting in there.
It's been a minute. I'm playing this point-and-click adventure game and getting towards the end of it, I
doorway
think.
led to an old utility closet that there was nothing interesting in there.
See, we're at least allowed to come out here with the fake key. Oh, what is this?
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Take it. Take them. How dare you? Hit him with this. It's apparently an old point-and-click adventure game. I can't tell you if it's actually in the 90s or not, but this definitely looks like a 90s PC game.
Maybe not. Talk to you later.
Huh.
What?
See, what we're trying to do here is we're at one of the last areas, I think, and we're trying to get into it because one of the statues we're looking for is down here, and we basically need this key, and we have a fake key right here, and we got to make this fake key look like one of the real keys so we can steal the real key. Problem is we can't. Well, we technically can leave with our key.
Hi again.
What is...
Here's the keys.
Take it.
monsieur?
Talk to
So,
you
see,
later.
we still have our
What,
key.
monsieur?
We need the paint now, probably.
Hey, monsieur, get
I saw
away
that.
from my paint pot.
I wonder who's going to be the third one.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot.
They, which would be cool. I hope they have, like, an alternate costume for him where he turns into that dude from Wano. But,
Hey,
yeah, I wonder who the third
get
dude's going to
away
be.
from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so.
So how are we going to get his paint?
Hi.
What?
I made this key out of plaster.
Outstanding. How clever.
Okay, well, that was useful.
Be seeing you.
I really don't know. They're probably gonna. If I had to guess, they're probably gonna do the same thing they did with Judge. Judge was a character who you really didn't know how very much about how he attacked, and you know, I guess they got the movie for reference. Is there ever a time you get distracted by something? What is this?
Hey, you. Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that in the manga. That was awesome.
Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
So that's not distracting him.
Gunmetal paint. Interesting.
That's definitely what we need. Yeah, Boss Hyorogoro. I've been reading him in the manga. I can't wait to see what he's got. Ugh. I forget if you read the manga or not, but I know you watch the anime.
Hey, monsieur. Get away from my paint.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really strong, but they just starved him for years, and he can still kick their ass.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieve by turning the dial.
We've got to get the
I couldn't
paint
see any
can.
use for a
What is this?
Darn. I left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
That's what you wanted to tell me?
Hi.
What?
I have some...
Amazing.
I've got a sewer key.
I used to work.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane.
Oh my gosh.
A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
That's funny.
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how is he
What is
ever
that?
supposed to know his name?
Edward
Just
Death to
by
the Grand
looking at
Line?
him? Huh? A greasy tissue, or there'll be a conflagration.
Be seen.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Dude, I love the new opening. That new opening song's really awesome.
Hi again.
What is it
I need you.
again?
I have this problem.
Never mind.
Is there something we're missing here? Probably. We were on a roll, and then, of course, we're going to stink it up here.
Maybe
We
not.
can't use the sink or the air blower or the hand dryer.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being...
We got to do something to distract the worker outside. Can we blow this thing up? You didn't like it? And you liked over... I didn't like Over the Top as much as I liked Superpowers. Yeah, it was Superpowers and then Over the Top. Yeah, I didn't like Over the Top as much. Alright, take the key, you.
Hi again.
What?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
This key won't fool the guard. It's the wrong color. Yes, of course. Gotta get the paint. Gotta figure out how to get the paint.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
Hey, okay. I should...
Let's see. Can we do anything with this that'll mess him up and he'll go check on this?
Hey, okay.
There was a dumpster full of debris from...
Dumpster. Put things in it. Okay.
Oh, don't. No way could I get up there.
What happened to YouTube? I'm a little bit broke too, my friend.
Hey, okay. I should think so.
Well, that's funny. Oh, man. See, you don't take your eyes off me. There's got to be something that I got to do to distract you. Walk over here. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Well, obviously we don't have a whole lot of options left with you, just with you in general.
What?
Be seeing you.
What is it?
I don't know what he needs. We need to distract him so we can steal his paint can, essentially.
Hey, monsieur.
Okay.
Or not even just steal his paint can.
Meddling with
Just like dip the key in it for a second. But we can't distract him for long enough to do that.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting. The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes.
Huh. I got the little sparkly noise like I did something.
Hi, man.
What is...
Look.
A tissue? Ah, if you give me...
Really?
Of course not. What would I...
Talk
That's
to you
funny.
later.
Au revoir.
Use the phone.
Coulard.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George.
I'm at the excavation.
Damn. We need to know...
Don't worry. I've got a scheme.
Okay, what do you want?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh,
Ah,
Fine,
okay.
I'll go and get him.
Here we go. We'll tell him he's got a phone call.
Hi, it's me again.
what?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Oh, yes.
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She was...
She's pretty.
She asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass.
I'd watch an etchy of her.
Somebody sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her husband.
What a Chad.
What would I need?
No, get the key. Excellent. Now we've got the key. Now we go into the bathroom.
Well, monsieur, she was all over me, and then suddenly...
Really?
What? Abyss! And monsieur...
We go to the bathroom, steal the key. But what is that gonna do? We're probably gonna have to knock out the guard. You ain't got the
What is
cojones.
it?
I need to use...
Again?
I have the... The door was locked.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
I wonder if I gotta do anything else to it then.
Maybe not.
Man, I'm sorry. That stinks. My internet's been pretty good recently. Of course, I did drop a whole lot of frames early in the stream.
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Paint
Hopefully your internet
flashed.
gets better, man.
He was bound to detect it. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur. Eh? Monsieur, don't go with my keys.
It was
Wait.
the key to the excavation.
No. Take your keys.
Hi again.
What is...
I couldn't give him the key. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt he was bound to Talk to you later.
What do you want me to do? Now you want me to put it in coal? Oh, it's locked, yes. Oh, it's this key. No, it's not that key, actually.
I didn't want...
Huh.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. On the keyring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door. The thing felt really hot. Big demand.
So we are a little bit limited here, so we can't actually leave now. So we got to figure out whatever is going on in here.
I couldn't see any.
We've got to make it feel more key-like. Use the phone. Let's see if we can call Nico again.
I figured I'd best not. Hi again.
What did...
I couldn't get in the case. The false key looked pretty good. It was... After the amount of trouble I'd been through to get that, I wasn't about to share with the guard. Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Okay, so there's something we're missing here. We gotta just find it. Alrighty, man. Have a good evening, dude. It's good seeing you.
I didn't need to use the soap again. I wasn't about to wash my
Yeah, it's been good seeing you.
place, so I didn't need to dry them.
Appreciate you for stopping by.
I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed.
Yeah, we can't switch these. Or can we? No, yeah, we definitely can't. We are very limited. There's only so many things we can do here. How do we make it feel more key-like? Shock it?
I didn't want.
Yeah, you don't want any coal. Cup with toilet. I just want to like clog that or something.
I wasn't about.
Okay, back out here. We really can't do that, can we? Try to get out of here. Yeah.
I couldn't get to the. I couldn't imagine what I.
Probably success.
The doorway led. There was nothing. I couldn't see any use.
So am I just stuck here? Is that what's going on here?
What did? I couldn't get. The false key looked pretty convincing. It was bound.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
But I can't give him the keys anymore, so I can't go outside, but I don't know what I would do if I could even go outside to begin with. How do I make it feel more like a key?
Was a big old. It was the key.
This is a conundrum. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I did everything correctly so far.
I wasn't about to walk. I didn't need to get. The thing felt. Maybe not.
But it doesn't feel like a key, is what it says. How do we make it feel like a key? Especially when you don't want to, you can't use it on anything.
I didn't want. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Yeah, there's something we're missing. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard right here. I'm just missing something. I'm not thinking things out clearly enough. Plaster key may look real, but it doesn't feel real. So how do we fix that? How do you make a plaster feel like metal?
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt in it.
Come on, dude. That would probably do the trick.
The doorway, there was nothing. The doorway was full of... I couldn't imagine what I'd achieve.
I am so lost here.
A guard stood by a door. He looked pretty pompous. I figured I'd best not bother.
Okay, I was thinking maybe if we're closer to the door. It doesn't feel real. How do we make this feel real? Go back in the bathroom. Nothing. A cup with the running water? No. Plaster with the water? Yeah.
On the wall was an... Oh, boy! Dirty soap!
I'm just lost.
I didn't want...
And it's gonna be something crazy too. I mean, we don't have a lot of options. We can't leave this room. Or like these two rooms right here, so...
I wasn't about to wash my hands in this.
There's just so little we can do. I don't know what I could be missing here.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieve by turning the dial.
You can turn it up.
Hi again.
What is...
It sure is hot in here.
I think I got it.
The door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
Change it.
Au revoir.
I turned the heating off.
Gotcha.
As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Oh, all right. We don't need to make it feel like a key. We just need him to put his gloves on. Oh my gosh, this game.
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice them. Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
So how do we get rid of them?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hi, it's me.
What?
Be seeing you.
What?
Well, I mean, I still can't get in or nothing.
Hi again.
What is he?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
So how do we get him out of
The
here?
doorway led to an old There was nothing interesting. I couldn't get to the door while I couldn't see him. The guard stood. He looked pretty pompous.
And we definitely probably can't get... we could probably still manage to get into the bathroom.
Hey, you.
Okay. Oh no.
Huh. So what is our goal here? How do we get him out of here?
What is he?
And we can't even go to the
Talk to you
bathroom
later.
again.
Au revoir.
Let's see. Let's call. Nico, come on. Here we go.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
What guest? What do you understand?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, George.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
I thought we were trying to get him out of the way, not the painter.
Hey, you. It's the fun.
Yeah, too easy.
I mean, I guess it
How
doesn't
should I
matter.
know? What am I? Your social secretary?
It's not a chick.
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Okay, this dude's a
Yes,
creep.
She has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
It don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I need
Get into a
to do
fight.
my job.
Yeah, this'll work.
Me, you elephantine oaf? My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulets have no brains.
Why, you?
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too...
Get in there. Oh. I've seen you before.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, a vomit. The Templars had certainly been through here.
No, I don't really want to go back up yet.
Close up, it fanned out. No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see anything useful to do.
Do we offer the chalice down here? I see that down here. It's got a little bit of a circle. Ooh.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
The church? The church?
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. Let's take another... There's a guy between... There's a woman looking at the reflection. And the nut room...
Okay, well, there's no point in looking at this.
I guess I better
Hurry back is yours.
Oh, yes. Her residence. We're going back to Spain. Yay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab an energy drink. A few hours later. Okay, I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. Never had a cherry blade lemonade before. That was pretty good. Still don't trust me, dude? Talk to me.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stoba, how pleasant to...
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is.
This guy doesn't like us.
I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stoba, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life.
Yeah, well, she's fixing to have a new life.
She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
That's funny.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the De Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
Yeah, I don't need to show him the chalice. So let's go talk to her. Tell her we found where her other ancestor is at, which we haven't done yet. Hello, you.
Senor Stoba.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure. I brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
I've got
I
some
met an
news
obliging
for you.
priest with a soft claw.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city. There's something else that I discovered, carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor?
Yeah, we cracked this case
Psalms
wide open.
32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest. I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but I definitely forgot something. I probably should have spoke to the priest again. Is there anything to do with her residence? her little special where we found the chalice the first
The main
time.
part of the house was old.
This way. Is there anything hidden in here? This isn't the church. Okay. So I need to go talk to... I definitely need to go talk to the priest. Let's get out of here.
I didn't want to...
What?
It was the driveway. I didn't...
Okay, what are we trying to do? Okay, go back. Is there anything actually I need to read here?
Now what? Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. It was too delicate to move.
Huh. What's the hint? I don't have one? Really?
Mausoleum, sub... Hi, Lopez.
Captain?
This Bible's in Spanish.
See?
I would have expected Latin.
Be careful with it. It was a present to my lady.
When did I get a
from an old
Bible?
friend. He died a long time ago. It is all she has to remember him by.
Okay, I'll handle it with kid gloves.
I need you to read it for me.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, senor.
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
Oh, well, we gotta show this to her. Oh, we took the we just took the Bible. Ah, we're gonna get her to translate the verses for us, and we're gonna be good to go.
Hello
Sunflowers.
again. Mind if I sit?
Please.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with song of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right.
Okay, John.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The text. Quick!
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
I think this is gonna be in the sewer of the... right outside the church we were at.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn. The last is confused. Lions, unicorns, what?
I can't.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place, but in no sense is the mausoleum open.
Is there a well in the ground?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have. Lopez is the man to ask about any.
Cool, okay.
Home.
But I really don't think Lopez is gonna know. I think we need to go back to France. We need to go back to Montfaucon. Oh man, I'm so disappointed my Mavericks lost.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help?
You must know just about everything.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the people.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified village. How can you last the siege without water?
Great.
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was
And you have no idea where it was?
none. It was hidden even...
You must have a vague idea of where the well...
It must have been in the old house's courtyard. So that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, senor.
Catch you
We
later,
should
Lopez.
probably go talk to The Duchess. Or the Countess. As soon as she finds out there's a well on her property, she'll force this dude to dig up the entire property. I bet. So she's standing up.
Hello again.
Please.
I don't have anything for you.
It was just a little utility, unless you counted the window. And it was a small mirror hanging over
Why did I grab the mirror?
the mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was...
Freaking tool.
I wasn't gonna put on...
Back here are the dogs, right? Yep. Lopez! Help a dude out.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly, sir.
I borrowed your mirror.
No, senor.
Any idea?
Not at...
Huh.
at...
Can we try to get out of here? There's a big tempting candle in the ceiling of the mausoleum. Can I light it? That was the hint? I had no idea.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never...
Use this. The big old stick.
Now what? Feeling like an idiot.
Well,
Now that it... I couldn't climb up there. Hanging from the... It looked real... George Stobart, grave robber.
do it. Do it.
Down below the estate, I could see it was a beautiful sight. I wasn't about to go climb. There was a statue of a guy on top of the building. He looked like a knight with a spear and some... The De Vasconcelos muzzle where 5...
How are we? How go about lighting it? Back. Let's go back into the house. Maybe there's an item we're missing. Of course, you probably still have nothing, right?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Any idea?
Not...
Catch you at...
I mean, how would I light it? Flaming bow and arrow.
I didn't like the idea of...
There's gonna be something around. Do you have anything else to say?
Hello again.
Please.
I'll have a look around.
My home.
It was just a little... Unless you counted the...
I'm probably still not able to leave, right? I wonder what the mirror is going to be useful for.
I didn't...
Okay, well, we can't leave yet. That means there's got to be something here.
was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier. The lectern was... It was... Now what? Feeling like an idiot. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge... It looked real... I couldn't climb up there without breaking...
So how do we get on the ceiling of this thing? And how do we light this thing?
There was a... He looked... I wasn't about...
I mean, I don't have anything I could light it with, even if I could reach it. Because I can't even use the candles.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot. The lectern was...
Go back, talk to Lopez. Let's show him some things.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can...
Any idea?
Not I...
Look at this tissue. I'd like your opinion.
Okay. It has some sort of...
That's grease paint.
Oh, it stinks of...
I don't think it... Any ideas?
Not I...
Catch you later.
How unfortunate. There's gotta be something here.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near it.
There's nothing to the left of us. Nothing but a hose in there.
I love...
Nerd. How can we get past the dogs?
Hello again.
Please.
I'll have a look over...
My home.
Very limited.
The Countess de Vasconcella seemed...
Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. This has got to be something silly, right? The mirror. What can we use with the mirror?
The mirror from Lopez's utility room.
All right. Looking it up. You're kidding me. Sometimes the solutions to these are so random. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. You just kind of got to try every item with everything. Yes, this works. The grease paint tissue with the pole. I mean, I should have seen it coming, like light it on fire and but it didn't stay lit.
The ceiling was a huge yellow. It looked real.
Shut the window. Okay. Now do it so it doesn't blow out. All right. A key.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but some kind of special formulation, I guess. A complex shape expertly cut in stone.
Hiding place, the well is deep, will bring light to many hidden things, save me from the lion's mouth. Those are the Bible verses in a tomb, but what do they mean? Guess I brought light to a hidden thing. The candle in the mausoleum contains some sort of carved keystone. Ah, you brought light. That's a good one. So what does this key mean?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Do you know what this is?
No, senor.
Yeah, I think it...
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle.
And you burnt it? I wondered what it... My lady will be furious.
Ah. This tissue...
You won't get any...
Any ideas?
We are looking for a...
Yes?
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of... Even if it is meters beneath...
Ah. You're not...
Well, you could have told us about this before we got the key.
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig...
Oh.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's...
Uno momento. It must...
Right. Do you have...
See. That is head...
I went over to find this. I don't... There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped brand.
So what now? Get the bulldozer.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Or get the bobcat.
Adios.
So that was what a hazel tree looked like.
So there's probably more, right?
I went over to find it.
Gotcha. I went the right way. Yes, we got one now. Show me how to do the trick.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Well, I got my device.
Simplicity itself. Apply a little tension with it and walk slowly.
Sounds easy. We'll find...
Looks like he's got a head start. Look at you.
Senior Stobar, you found something.
3 weeks later.
This is where we find this hidden here for lost from the sight. The mystery is
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hand.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think that...
In truth, Senor Stobar, the loan was left. This can could date back to the Napoleonic War.
Get rid of it and I'll try it. Lopez threw the can away. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
Cool.
The air was cool after them, but that's not what gave me goose. I have a really, really bad feeling.
Probably should.
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock, big ones. From a distance, the lion's head had been impressed. Close up, it was, hey. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Secret passageway or booby trap? Both. Unexpectedly.
Oh, very.
Senor Stobar! Senor Stobar! Are you...
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Hey, susto mi alzada! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Tim. I wished that I had Leary's phone. It was too dark to see it. It just felt like a pit. I'd almost been killed for the sake... I wished that I had... It was too dark to... It just felt like a... I'd all...
Was so what?
It was a long... The brilliant midday sun shone almost direct...
The mirror.
I realized I could use the mirror for light.
Yes, all my time playing Ocarina of Time worked out for me.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It...
Let's go put the key in it.
I slid the stone
Yeah.
key into
Yeah,
the lock.
mirror shield vibes.
There were buttons that turned the dials.
13, 14, isn't that what we're trying to probably say here? What are we trying to do here? Hold on a second.
Now I knew what... And there it was. I slid the stone... There were buttons that turned the dials.
So what are we trying to exactly say here? I know Roman numerals. So this first one is 1 through 9. And this other one is probably the second digit number. So we're looking for 2 digits here. $13.
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I've got to stop.
I mean, obviously it's a number. That means 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 100. So it goes all the way up to 100. Let's ask somebody if they know anything.
Certainly said.
It's really...
No.
Damn. It's...
See, the light, it goes.
Okay, let's go talk to
Adios, Señor Toba.
the Countess. Maybe she's got some sort of number we can look for.
Hello again.
Please,
What do you make?
it looks like some sort of
It was buried inside
insight. What have you done?
by,
But it is
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of more... Well, it burnt down in no time and maybe that was the real purpose.
What are you...
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in...
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
my hope.
Let's check the key. Is there anything on the
It's a
key?
smooth, intricately carved piece of...
Okay, not really. We can go back to the mausoleum, search for any clues on a number. See, I know what to do with the dials. Like, I get it. It's just it's telling me to input a 2-digit number. That's not too confusing, but the 2-digit number itself is what I'm lost on.
The lectern... It was two... George Stobart, grave robber.
Well, I was just wanting you to look at it, though.
George...
So, what about you? We're obviously not going to be able to leave Spain or anything like that until we figure this out. 2-digit number. What the hell is it? What's a 2-digit number that stood out to us in this game?
Catch you later.
Anything in my notes here? So yeah, 13, 14. And all of these, the inscriptions with the numerals, that won't even be able to come into play. See, that's 13, 14 is the date. 27, I mean... Let's use the mirror here again. No, it doesn't want to let me.
Now I knew what I was looking for. And there it was.
Yes. Use the key on it.
Slid the stone key in. There were buttons that turned the dials.
I mean, we can try 27.
Damn.
I didn't think so. Ugh. Let's see here. Two-digit number, two-digit number. There's really nothing that stands out to me. Unless... Well, that's not gonna help.
Sometime in its big ones. I wished I'd had a heart.
Go up. Can we leave Spain for whatever reason and then fly back? This guy just had the, like, vacation of a lifetime. I wish I could afford to just go to 4 different countries and go back and forth willy-nilly. This guy was on vacation, but he witnessed a murder, and all of a sudden he becomes CSI.
Didn't want to.
There's got to be something hidden around.
Mausoleum. The main part of the house was old, but no.
What if I show you the key? I think I already have, though. I have. Suit of armor.
I love. Hello again.
Please,
What does this chart?
you have pyromaniac tendon?
I'll have to look around.
My home.
The people, the NPCs in this game are just perfect savages when you show them like stupid items.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you can.
No, the dogs are still gonna get mad at me. Right? Huh. We're running out of a whole lot of options here.
It was the card.
Yeah, we're running out of options. I can figure this out, though. I can figure this out. This is just the trees, and of course it doesn't have what we're looking for, but we'll check it anyways.
There wasn't a single.
Yes. No.
Hi, Lopez.
Anthony?
It's real.
No.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight line.
And that's supposed to be the hint to use the mirror.
Catch you later. Adios. Lopez, one man and his hose.
That's all you gotta say about him?
Thinking back to how long it had taken the can to fall to the bottom, I stayed as far from the edge as I could.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared of heights. I'd be a little bit sketched out, too.
Sometime in antiquity, big ones.
I mean, the only thing going on in this cave is really this dial puzzle.
Now I knew what I was looking for, and there it. I slid the stone key. There were buttons
Maybe it's
to the
something
side.
basic? Like, let's try 13 just for shits and giggles.
Oh, not another.
Let's try 14. I mean, we have a bunch of options here. But like this entire game, I haven't come across just a 2-digit number that really stood out.
The wall was going to come down on my head.
14? Yeah. Did it work?
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few.
What?
And there it was. slid the stone. There were buttons that turned the dial.
Let's do that again. 14.
Wrong again, Stobart.
Wait. So 14's works, and it's like a combination puzzle. So 14 works. So then...
Another wrong combination.
I have an idea. $14. God dang it! Now I need a piece of paper. I gotta write this down. I gotta freaking give me my journal. All right. Okay. That's 14. That's 27. That's 6. That's... I don't know, but I'll just write that down. I think that's like 71 or 81 or something. I think that's 81. One. 17. 12. 25. Wow, this is gonna be kind of strange. But I'm pretty sure I know how to solve this puzzle now. It was complete luck that I guessed 14. Like, the fact that 1314 was the date that I tried to use here, and I just, for shits and giggles, used 14, helped me solve this puzzle. That is actually really silly. 27. Six. Go to the 0 space. Go to 6. And then this is 81. Yes, it is. And then 3. One. 17. 12. 25.
Oh, yes! Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the
Did
old
it.
Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's the chess piece.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw that piece over there. So,
George, welcome back.
Come in,
what
George.
exactly did you find, exactly?
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, George.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we have got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't
Is this the end of the
think anyone
game?
tried to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
I mean, saving the world's a bit much.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was as Britain.
It hasn't changed,
They've stopped painting themselves.
except when they go to a football.
They used an extract from the Scots were using it until fairly recent.
Fairly recently? How recent?
I believe.
Okay,
that
now.
well, I've been using it.
You can't remember.
13.
We're back onto that.
Andre, what is it?
1340. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chest. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in ban.
Right, George. And the tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of.
Nats Temp.
Yes, they are said to have.
And it all ends in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a...
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been
What George is trying to say is that
I was.
we understand you. Oh, listen, we have to.
We'll see it through.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Pardon me. She must be deaf.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds about?
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle.
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place, but we are not really interested.
no.
I bet this is a bad guy.
Is there a church called...
Yes, there is. And I know why you...
You do?
Of course, you're in...
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, a medieval detective story. It's been out of print.
What's the title?
The Crooked Crusader. I assumed the author was Israel.
Professor Nige.
That's right.
No, I...
George is a great fan of the... Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell...
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you...
Okay. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
Tickets, please.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is per...
Well, yeah, but you could have saved.
I do not need to indulge.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird. Ticket, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling.
eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but...
Are you sure? You're tired, perhaps?
maybe.
I bet that's one of the Templars.
Can't you see?
I need to go to the...
While you're there, unthinkable ideas. I am a...
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's finish this game up. I think we're nearing the end of it.
Hi. No. Well, join us, Mom. We're Basha with his breath. Excuse me, mate.
It's starting to drag on a little bit.
When we passed through Newcastle happened.
And I never know it.
What is that stuff? It smells like gap.
Right? I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too. See you. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose,
Yeah, he's sound asleep.
Leave it open like the window, but
why not?
it's freezing. Leave it alone.
This is kind of an interesting area. Oh, it's you.
Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster, this is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Ackley, Marquet's murderer. The door was... I really didn't want to shoot the breeze.
We should go back then, probably. Let Nico know. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
He finally admits it. He's got a thing for Nico. How cute. But where'd they go?
Hey, buddy. Listen,
What's the matter?
there's a guy on this...
Relax, man. You wanna try? We are veterans like. So action at Breitling Sea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called...
Well, you just check it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Maybe they went to the toilet.
I don't think so.
You never go on their own.
No, she's been a... I've got to go.
What's stopping you?
The conductor.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Have you ever seen it?
Aye, man. He's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he...
Well, aye.
See you later.
Give it to it, pal. Don't.
I don't intend it. I'm going to climb...
You're kidding, no?
Just watch me.
Do it.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you...
Let's go all, Gosh, what is that movie with Steven Seagal? Under Siege. Let's go all Under Siege 2 on their asses. Excellent movies. Let's do this. Fix the do a little bit. This has been a pretty successful stream, I'd say. Uh-oh. Oh, she's in the process of kicking some ass. Damn.
I always wanted to stop a train. And now was my chance. You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, stop at different causes, but a common enemy.
Wait, yeah, that's the assassin.
More than that, the real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name.
So he was that lady.
Dogs,
Oh.
Templars after. What is the sword of Baphomet?
not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon.
And that girl behind me still tied up.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Really?
How did you escape from the...
It is a long walk, fortunately. I'll have to...
Thanks.
What?
What? He's dead.
That's sad.
Don't worry.
Answer me this instant.
I will.
When I'm ready.
That's not that.
No.
You took advantage.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought of all the things I'd never... Kissing you.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get to Beckland. Could we cover our temp?
So what are we waiting for?
What a simp.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door.
Not especially. What remains of it? I hope he was traveling on...
Okay, this way. So, this is the place.
We had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
Is that bad?
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it.
Wow. Why didn't you?
Why didn't you start with that one?
Plastic junk.
Come on, dude.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosives.
No problem. We'll buy a...
It doesn't work that way.
Well, that's not much use. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil this place was...
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, Joe.
Oh.
You got it. The top... Do you?
Like, I have nothing wrong with story in games, but it's like, wow. Towards the end, it's just dragged on.
The handle turned easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Whoops.
Damn. Then the handle came off in my hand.
Nice.
I pushed the handle into
Come
the
on.
mouth.
I wasn't born yesterday.
No.
Oh.
I was sure the clay pipe wasn't meant to... Red Nose had... Sometime the transfer... It was no good.
Alright. We're gonna figure this one out.
I tried pushing the panel. Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to me.
Can you read it?
No.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin.
Okay, a metal coin might be another thing that fits. Really?
It was an old...
Good one.
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred years old. Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Okay. What do you do with the cog and spindle?
The cog wouldn't fit the cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Hmm.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cup.
Well, that helps. Can I have another one?
With mounting excitement, I felt something. It was short, hard, but it was a plastic pen top.
Well, maybe those are what we need. Okay, just keep searching that thing until we find everything. Pen top?
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the cogs all meshed. It began.
I guess there was nothing to do in the middle there? I guess that was probably just the item itself, the statue itself.
Flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet? It looks like the Templar...
We might not be too late.
I wish I had you...
So do I. Sometimes you're so...
Nothing? Okay, moving forward.
Listen, I can definitely...
You're right. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what do we...
Let's join them!
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lavino was right. This
whole place. This is...
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image. No more, but, like a rainbow, they regarded it...
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Now they're gonna sacrifice you. Way to go.
We are gathered here to witness the reforging of
The
sword
end. Roll
that was
credits.
broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet. Grandmaster.
Don't drink the
and
Kool-Aid.
Knight of Baphomet. We salute and pledge our obedience to you.
These nuts.
Gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. We
Like who?
shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
Oppression. That sounds pretty communist to me. You suck. Oh no.
George,
Dude, that cake.
we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you.
Become my slave.
Join us in the true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner?
Yep.
You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures.
So you
3
killed
men
them.
dead, and you don't give a damn.
Ooh.
You know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George.
Tell him I sent you. Tell him who sent you.
C'est la guerre. Eglund. Kill him.
Well, that's it. Game over. Oh, and all of a sudden he's closer. Oh, come on now. Wow, that was epic. Ooh.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Man.
Kill them. They will not escape.
Well, if it isn't the great detective,
It's Waluigi stopping us in the very end.
it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
Josh, what are we going?
Jump on his head. Now, how are we going to get out of this one?
It was a black.
Come on, George, think of.
What do you suggest?
Well, this place is full of explosives.
I don't know what to use it on, though. Oh. There we go.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fool, Guido!
But master, the powder!
That powder! It's over! 3!
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last, or in her hand, a handbag full of plastic.
Maybe, but
Yep. And boom. Goes the dynamite. I love animation, PC animation like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she looked horrible. Oh, and she's all of a sudden in love with him. Oh, whatever. Oh my gosh. Right there at the very end, the front-facing camera, and she looks hideous.
George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the
Jeez.
month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
I liked you better,
You know,
freaking,
Nico,
when there was a
this
side
city
angle
holds
on your
so many
sprite.
memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers,
Tell me about it. The clowns.
the jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with on my own. So I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Coming soon in
Did
the
I
sequel.
ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
So that was the end of the game. That was the end of the game. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to end the stream. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out. I am PrelawPdub and I'm getting out of here. I'll see y'all later.